looking at expanding our NASCAR program at Penske Racing South. We started looking at several young guys, and we looked at the Grand National area. We looked at the trucks, but my favorite was the open wheel guys, because open wheel racers have one thing that a lot of people struggle with, and that's car control. They have so much horsepower in, say, like a midget auto racing. They have so much horsepower versus the weight of the vehicle. It's incredible. So I started looking around, and I had seen the development of Jeff Gordon, who was an open wheel guy, and Kenny Irwin, and a couple others, and of course, then the Ryan Newman name came up, and I started really watching their performance. And I was talking to Roger about it, and I said, we ought to take a look at Kenny Irwin. And about that time, he was already starting to talk to Robert Yates, and I said, there's another really good young guy out there. He's going to school, I hear, but maybe we should talk to him anyway. And he said, who's that? And I said, Ryan Newman. So Roger looked at his numbers, and I looked at him, and he said, you know what, come Daytona time, we ought to see if he's going to be in Florida. Maybe we should talk to him. And believe it or not, that's how the whole situation started. I called Ryan, and I talked to his mom, and I talked to his dad, and they said, we really want Ryan to finish college before he starts going any further in his racing career. And I said, I can live with that. And I'd just like to sit down with him, but I wanted you to be aware of what we were doing. And I put together a little meeting with Ryan. I told him we'd meet him down in Daytona during the Daytona 500 speed week. And he said, where do you want to meet? And I said, well, can we just meet you in that garage area? And he said, okay. I didn't even think about whether or not, he could get in the garage area, because I didn't have that much of a chance, really, to talk to him. And I said, well, I'll wait until I hear from him, and then we'll arrange a garage area pass for him. Well, the day came, I hadn't heard from him, and all of a sudden he showed up in the garage area. I said, Brian, I was going to ask you, how did you even get in the garage area? And he said, well, I made my own credentials. And that was the beginning of our relationship. A man that really knew what he wanted to do and got it done.